How is up, everyone? And today we have the Mythic banner reactions of the two other from the story banner. Okay, I gotta at least tell you something above the room. That I haven't been around making uploads and videos. But not to worry, I've been making editing videos, this long video, because it's taking a while. You understand why, because of it. Second of all, I pretty much just want to make more videos other than just reactions for now, because I've been stuck in the mud and everything else. Hopefully anything I could just change that idea and you could just give me ideas, or I could just think of something else for myself. But for that, there will be a new video series probably coming up in a few more days, hoping that I could make a big comeback of just uploading it before everything else, and you'll see it. If not, oh well, then you could just leave in the comments saying what happened. But anywho, let's just get to the actions of what these mythic heroes are, and let's just do it.
Mortals are not wicked.
Alright.
It is the truth.
Fire.
I know it.
Alright. So, Dust Rifle, Rifle, Attack Rest, Mastery, Defense Rest, Discord, Alright. Support allies with right version, default spells right away, unleashes the incredible special effects to bring victory.
I am so sorry. Beaten by weaklings.
Angel with a shotgun. Oh, whoa, hold on. Can this switch terrains? That's nice, alright. She is a good defense. And then we have everyone's best favorite popular...
Incline your ears, meager
dark.
mortals.
Leave it to me. Let's
They're all
go.
defensive? Sunstorm, Celestia form. Blue Skies for Justice Enforcer. Attack speed, Cold Guy. So there's a lot of new skills that I'm excited for. Pounces. Oh, Pounces. The delivery with like 3.
Emblem guide you.
What is that? Is she invincible? And she turned. And this one she's still turned. You have to look back at
Divine justice.
Oh my gosh, it might be a
Impudent scum.
worse than what's the more with damage reduction?
Bow to me. I was fit for queen.
So blue and red. Yeah, Goto, Robin, Aaliyah, Corin, Rune, and also Elm. Okay, so let's just stop here. So, right here, Höðr. I'll be honest, when her story introductions really intrigued me of her character, and I feel like I'm the only Höðr fan, because there's barely any Höðr people who ever talked about her. It's mostly Baldr, or actually just Baldr. Nobody talks about Rune. Rune is all the way in the dust in the corner over there, crying. And then we have everybody else, but we don't know what they actually do once they released. Mostly everybody wants Baldr, but not Höðr. But Höðr's like, okay, so they're both anima and darkness. Like defense Aether rates. So Höðr, I have an eye on. It's pretty. You know what? I have respect for Höðr. An angel with a shotgun. I'm just gonna reference that. So a blue archer flyer. So let's see. We break it down. Already take care of the armor. So we have to see what's this Dusk Rifle. Dusk Rival. The accelerate special could trigger -1. It's effective against flying foes. At the start of the player or enemy phase, grants a following effects of the unit of allies within 2 spaces or 1 turn plus res bonus doubler. Ooh. To herself or everybody else, and resists percent damage or non-reduced damage by X 50% of damage of specials. Then after the combat that triggers the enemy phase or player 2 phases, convinces that penalties or neutralizes the penalty bonus, does not penalty the effects of applied. The same neutralize the effect of the penalty attacks in the unit's first listed attacks effective. If unit affects combat or its 2 spaces of an ally, grants bonus of all stats equals the number of allies dealing of the number of damage of res, excluding the damage of makes units guarantee follow-up attacks and special attacks up during special combat bonus 1 during the first combat attack. What bullshit is this? Okay, so if you initiate combat, 2 spaces with an ally, grants bonus, all stats, also plus 2 damage, 20 damage, I mean. Res, so she's mostly a res flyer, but physically a bow. So it's just like another blue archer that we probably heard of with res. Also gets. So Ice Wall makes sense why she gets it. But why the terrain? You're not Miss, you're not like Duma, are you? So attack res mastery. So another slide of that. Attack defense discord. What it does is -6 of the discord within 2 spaces, and also penalties with discord excluding 2 res. So what is this truth keeper? We see that it's the personal skill. If defending ether raids defending during anima or chaos season, okay. After combat, within a map of destroys safety percent of 0, triggers the allies or defense combat. For allies, it destroys safety only. Oh, okay. Okay, so for those who don't know, I never use safety fences on when I use the attack. When I go Radiant Ether Raids, I never use it. That's the thing. I know it's supposed to be like good, like you get another turn of it, but I never use it. So imagine you have that, and it's destroyed, and then the turn ends because you never get the chance to kill it. So have a best more defensive team. So what she does actually for allies within 3 rows of the spaces of unit of grants attack and res plus to reduce the damage by first attack. Then allies within 2 spaces. Then first attack. Okay, the first attack she reduced the damage. Then Then unit attacks twice. Then the first restores 7 HP after combat ally. Okay, so this is if there's an ally within 3 spaces or 3 rows of the columns, grants attack res plus 5 equals the limit of damage of 5. 5 excluded the damage reduces the damage of 7. Effective against grand special cooldown -X. Then before the combat -2X of the number of allies within 3 rows or the 2 columns of the unit restores 7 HP of the combat. Okay. So if you paired up with she's best paired up with someone with high res, so she gives the bonuses to everybody else, and she also reduces damage to allies and herself, I guess. And then special cooldown -X. Okay. But it only works if this is the Ether Raids. If defending Anima or Chaos Season. So probably Baldr is the same thing with hers. The more I think about it, okay, here's the thing. Now I just recently rewatched a season 2 of an anime. It's Pantheon Stockings. So nah, I'm not gonna say that they remind me of Pantheon Stockings. Maybe. And we have Baldr, the celestial sun god. Oh, she's speed. Darkness. Damn, she does nothing. She just reduced the damage by 1. Okay, we stop. Okay, I said stop. Stop? Okay. So, we have Sunstorm, which accelerates special trigger -1, neutralizes effects flying bonuses, and after... Oh, it neutralizes... So it just gets rid of her flying bonus. Okay, makes sense. I think it happens, but we didn't see it. I mean... Wait, did it? Because of Lynn? I don't know. After the turn of trigger or enemy faces, Covenants foes within 2 spaces of foes and penalties does not cover bonuses that apply the same effect. So it prevents bonuses within 2 spaces of an ally. If initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats equals the number of the 3 rows of the columns. If center of unit within 3 times 5, the maximum of a special cooldown minus charge and +1 per attack, reduce the damage of green colors and... okay, so let me see. So special cooldown minus charge per attack, then also the highest value does not equal the number 20% of the speed of the unit speed. Okay, so she's mostly faster. She's basically gone relying on speed, while Höðr is relying on probably the res. This is reduced by speed, and also explies if you're faster than everybody else. Reduce the speed, then the additional reduced damage. Initiates combat within the Divine Vein Flame. So that's what the sword does exactly. And then choose 5 spaces based on the unit, facing on for 1 turn. So it affects... if she attacks, she gets faster, grants bonuses, and also reduce damage if she's in an enemy phase. So we have the personal celestial form. Boost damage by X when speed is triggered by any other value that the Divine Vein applied, defending with terrain that has count as the terrain has other flying. If foes is ready within special trigger as the combat. If speed is greater than foe, then minus speed to 4 any spaces of 2 units, no shot. And then also defense terrain then counts as an impactable terrain than others, and also calls an impossible terrain. God damn. Terrain is other units that fly on it reduce the damage by the next attack by 40% of the per combat. What the hell? Let's just keep going. She's like scarier, like just reduced damage, but like of young Camilla, what I just said. But just this time, instead of just having the debuff, she's just gonna go out, just reduce damage, then just attacks you. Blue Sky's Force, I think it's like Erica, but like Erica with wings. It's like Camilla. I think they just together, but not like with range, but like how much they could just double. I want to say Sigurd. Sigurd just, it's a glass cannon. If you just hit him. So the Justice of Enforcers. Justice Enforcer. If defending an Aether raids or Darker Chaos season and implied, destroy safety enforcers by the structure of the West. So they only destroyed by the safety. So unlike Duma, Duma could destroy any sets of sets of the terrain, but not terrain, the structures. But the structures only imply which one it goes. So I guess they only destroyed these ones. Maybe I don't remember they were the ones. The safety ones don't destroy, but these units could destroy it. So at the start of the turn, with inflicts exposure to the 2 spaces of the foes. Then after the combat within 20%, those foes can include the next actions. At the start of the combat, if units HP by 20%. Inflicts attack speed defense -5. Okay, no res. So this is the enemy phase. Excluding the reduced damage of the guaranteed follow-up attacks, and follow-up attack prevents the follow-up attacks. Oh, okay. So they prevent the follow-up attacks, so no follow-up, and then guarantees the follow-up attacks. Alright. Just give her on the flyer. At the start of the combat, if unit within 25%, if decreased speed difference is necessary, makes a follow-up attack with 25% of 25% would allow trigger to follow-up attack. No shot. Then guarantee follow-up attack, then prevents a follow-up attack trigger, then potent falls attack. Exposure. So where if you just lower her speed, she guarantees another speed attack you to guarantee a follow-up attack. Okay. and also neutralize their talent. Okay, destroy safe defense and everything else. And then we see attack speed hold guide. So this is new. I've never seen hold guide at all, or maybe I just remember. So what it does, it is this new Hannibal skill. Allies within 2 spaces of can move 2 spaces of the unit. Unit can move 2 spaces of an ally, so the inflicts attack speed 4 minutes. Okay, so so it's literally a better it could warp. It could warp closer to the unit within 2 spaces, and it could just inflicts. So yeah, it just literally just gets more range if you're far away from the unit. So it gets more far, yeah. So yeah, that's about what Baldr could do. Baldr's Gate pounces the enemies with wide inflicts exposures on them. Divine delivers punish them. So look, no bonuses, attacks. Already destroyed the safety ones. So yeah, 2 spaces, just warps. And it can attack 3 times. We talked about these units before. And then we talked about these units before, yeah. Yeah, so that's all the units you'll get to see, like I talked about before. So, in recommendations, who to pull and who would, the balances what you get. So, probably, obvious choice, you get the blues and reds. So, we get the reds, and the majority are really good. And then we have blues who are pretty much, and are still pretty good, who are still new. Now, if you don't have none of them, then probably, be fair, like, either you want to pick, like, colors or green. So, I would say, like, make your choice, because anything else, what I can recommend is just go pull your favorites, and everything else you like to summon or make merges or make builds or just fodder the skills or not summon or probably wait for the CY Well, which is coming in a few weeks. Surprising. It is very, very how time flies. So yeah, before I leave, I would like to say, like, I will definitely make another video, which is not that video that I mentioned before. It's a video which is a grand hero, legendary mythic hero battle that I will do, and I will complete this map. It's pretty interesting because, like, I usually use the units that I like, and I just want to make a fun story. And plus, I need to make other videos too, so like that really piques my interest. Also, I don't know if I want to record myself pulling because, like, I have a few more orbs that I didn't. For some reason, I'm actually saving because, like, I actually want to do it. I'm looking forward for this banner, but at the same time, I don't know if I really want to record. I really want to do it, but, like, I don't have enough orbs to make a full video because, like, what if I missed out? Will you still want to watch it? Let me know if you're interested and want to see me doing a full video of me pulling for these, mostly these at least two, but hey, these 2 new mythics. But most importantly, I'm trying to pull the final 2 summon pulls of greens of male legendary Corian. That's right, I'm still building him. I still build him. He is still good. He just needs 2 more merges. His build is fine. It's just everybody else's really problem. Seriously, he needs a better A skill. Dragons. Come on, IS. Anywho, I call it off for the day. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for listening, for sticking around. Unless this recording video is actually corrupted, so I have to re-edit this video. But anywho, Any guess? So stay tuned. I'll still record that major video I've been working on for the past 2 years. And there's another video I had to do it, but I had to make it quick because there's a long edit. And I had to record myself later on the new month. But that's like end of the month. So stick around that I will make a big comeback if you're like watching it. So like, share, what am I saying? The sort of like button to subscribe with me, and I'll catch you all later.
This is who I am, not a shadow of who I want to be.